Okay. Yeah, let's continue that. I wanted to do that sooner, but I was coughing way too much. I still am a bit, but I wasn't able to go 5 minutes without coughing my lungs out. So that wouldn't be great for streaming. Oh, we're here already.
Hey, Yansan! We're back! We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
What did we do?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send any reinforcements? Did they deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack? Yeah, you guys didn't send me. Did we unleash the Power Archon's might on them?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
Dang.
They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent.
No?
But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Ian-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah. Yeah, what else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Dainsleif!
Jasne, wejść. Mercy? Do I have the... I have the teleport. Kind of the same thing. Oh yeah, I
Bet you can't keep
don't
up
want
with
to
me!
go too close to that. Teleport there. That statue. Better avoiding too many quests here.
I'll race you there!
There's a courier here. Were you waiting for me?
It's been
Jeez,
a while,
voice then.
Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up.
Yeah.
You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Oh, you guys could have sent me at any point. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san!
Oh, he never got a chance to talk to the captain. Damn it, we should have them together. Can you take him to see him at least?
Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Wasn't that rude? Jansen, yes, I remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle to me. Oh yeah, we never see him interaction with anybody. Alive. Fine, since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook. Fine, since Jansen wasn't offended, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Nathalese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members, poor guys. Yet still, I'm none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence, for now I might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Lead them to their secret plots. If they are so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. The outcome is well worth our time, and the sooner we can do that, the better. Yeah, so they should have sent me to the front lines a long time ago. That's right, the ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow, okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one main attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
So, he's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl.
Yeah, they should
She
be
kept
too.
seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but
True.
she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Hold on, that girl called him the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
Last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm. And not just that, you referred to your brother then too. And so her village is gone. Have you seen any woman from Khaenri'ah? Maybe that's just their regular NPC clothes. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. The term's been around even before the Cataclysm.
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when he was first granted the title of Prince, the Veinster King and the entire court of Khaenri'ah set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with him there, all pain and suffering will be washed away, and the future of Khaenri'ah will be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was a celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed in this rhetoric. He was named a prince by a king, so if the king died, would he inherit the kingdom of Khaenri'ah, or what? Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Mr. King's lust for power.
Huh. Sounds like the people of Khaenri'ah really believed in him.
I don't remember who that Mr. King is supposed to be. Is that why Eder is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he's failed as the Khaenri'ah savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Khaenri'ahs afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. Hey, how dangerous is it for them to be hurt if they are cursed with immortality? Because she was fleeing from monsters. That would explain how her people retain their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah! Paimon gets it now! So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated?
Yeah, that could make sense, but like, I don't think they would be, even if they were descended, they wouldn't be cursed with immortality. They would have branched off before, but no, she's probably more.
Still, that doesn't
Something from the
explain
past,
the invisible
vision or
monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order. Aren't you, at the very least, interested in seeing who she is?
Sure.
How often do you find...
Why don't you stay with us at the
Khaenri'ahs?
Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
No, let's take him to see her. I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't get the Abyss Order anymore. Any time to regroup. Why? Yeah, and they never really mentioned Kaya's past like that during the story. No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
Okay, yeah, I thought that sounded more rude when he started with no.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Oh, good, so we'll meet the captain.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
Can we teleport easily around the world? Because they're on an island.
And with any luck, maybe we'll find your brother there too!
Yep, our army is almost ready. and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
We two are enough. I beg to differ, this is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then I will go there alone. Think for the intel, Janssen.
You're gonna go on your own?
Yeah.
Come on, be
We are going
sensible.
to.
Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
We don't need them.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own.
While you guys will be getting ready.
And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you. Can I go?
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Allow me to join you. Alright, fine, I'm coming.
Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Yeah, even avoid opening chests here. Don't know why. Ah, assault the Abyss Order stronghold. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to climb. Ah, yeah, it could conflict with quests here. Makes sense to be separate.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natland?
Yeah. I explained the previous part, but I accidentally didn't start the recording when I started this quest. So I'm on an alternate server with the most basic things I have. So I don't level up here, I don't really get chests or anything. It's just to see the story. All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make serious dents in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can promise I'll be able to have your back at the moment's notice. We don't really need it, usually. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go!
In this battle, Dainsleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. So he's almost a playable character now. The swordsmanship Dainsleif has mastered as the Khaenri'ah's court guard captain allows him to easily spy the weaknesses in opposing elemental wards. His long war against the beast has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Okay.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Okay. No, I think those are the ones
Get
I
ready
got
for the gliding champion
stronger
of Mondstadt!
here. she's too pyro. I think I prefer her.
Cool it.
Animal.
This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry?
Something to do.
Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
No escape!
Oh,
Cool it.
Let's dance.
Freeze.
Time for my coming!
Dodge this.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Ansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
given the construction of their headquarters, the attacks they're using, expect they're not intending to survive this attack. Suits me. Okay, I missed the last lines there. Oh, I lost that thing.
Let it rain!
Coolest of great. Peace be with you. Up with the light shine.
Freeze!
The power of revelation. The door is opened unto you.
Let the show begin.
Dodge this!
Oh, that thing's outside. No. Ah. Can I just pause the game? No. Okay. I can open the map, I can press ask. I just accidentally clicked outside the game screen. Okay.
Ready, steady, go!
Okay. This looks quite stronger than me.
No escape!
Freeze!
I'll protect us.
Relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it.
Yeah, not great those two together. Oh. Oh, she's almost
Go,
dead.
go, Baron Bunny! No one escapes my sight!
Dodge this!
Forgot.
Is futile.
Freeze!
The end. The world will
Let's dance.
Yeah. If I ever have to play through the story again, I better upgrade those characters a little bit.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
Isn't it? It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles tire me, the overwhelming advantage of ours, at least for the moment. You know what I miss for you. I like to see what makes you believe you already won, or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater.
Sounds interesting.
For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish, does that mean... I don't really remember. What? Isn't it like...
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Khaenri'ah.
Okay, is that bad?
What? He used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give him some cover?
I mean, nobody noticed he was doing that or anything. Do they need to attack?
Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Khaenri'ah restored to life.
What a little dribble. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Well, they didn't have the Loom of Fate. I have one simple question. If Khaenri'ah has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you.
Oh, there is another waypoint.
Think back on the past few
Oh, okay.
days. have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Anything amiss? Are there signs that I could have missed?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Despite attacking us, doesn't seem they did anything wrong so far. I also vaguely remember seeing Either in the Night Kingdom, facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. Which of these events is proof that Khaenri'ah has been revived? The Abyssarder chose to retreat from the stronghold. Interpret. The Abyssarder retreated when we attacked their stronghold with Jansen and Citalavi. This isn't their usual style. I don't know, but that doesn't seem to have anything to do. The meditation of the Abyssarder's followers. Yeah, that is probably related, but I don't know how. Furniture guard station near Masters of the Night Wind. Many members of the Abyssarder were seen idling around during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate. I can see some monsters at the same time as Judith. I wonder if those monsters could see me before, but we never tried. I couldn't see the monsters that Judith could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. So that's the conclusion. Assuming he's right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Judith. If she's Khaenri'ah's like they suspect, then that means this revived Khaenri'ah that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Judith has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever. Yeah, but if Khaenri'ah was revived and all, don't he has to avoid the cataclysm again? That it is going to happen in the future. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Khaenri'ah has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good. I don't know. So, are those guys from Khaenri'ah? Shouldn't they be...
Dodge this!
Give in to the embrace of the abyss!
So far,
No.
Die!
Shouldn't they be immortal then?
Do you still
Don't get frostbite!
You battle in
Freeze!
vain! My body is failing!
no escape!
Will not bring shame to the name of the abyss!
I'll protect us.
Freeze! You'll not understand! You battle in vain! The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled!
Good to have someone strong in my
That should
party.
be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all.
Oh, it was cool.
Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
I don't see what's the problem with what they did. Judith is the only potential lead we have. I think you should at least talk to her about this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Khaenri'ah, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Khaenri'ah could be revived so easily. Isn't the Loom of Fate supposed to be to make things easier? But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. You should tag along. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. What's that? Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Sounds like you're gonna scrape the blood off the floor. Hmm? Oh, good thing you're immortal. Hmm? I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of mortality has struck you too, then, Hayden. Well, he did say he was from
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
Well, I don't think he works for you.
Don't forget,
No.
Dainslith. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade.
You don't seem feeble.
But I taught you everything
Arm
you know about
wise.
wielding a blade.
Your arrogance and malice cost you all my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Okay, what happens when you keep killing someone that is mortal? Rice Sword of Heaven's End. Ward Sword.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never in all my worst nightmares have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
Okay, that is good. That explains questions I had about the immortality here. That was just for your actions in the Disorder. If I took into account what you did in Khaenri'ah, you'll soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
Alright, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
What happens if he starts chopping the guy apart? The limbs regrow?
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you decided the Absorder Hayden. You could have easily blamed the prince for his betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Khaenri'ahs, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
Suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I have never expected you to forgive him. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy, as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sertaloge, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. There's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? Oh, there was a change of camera there. You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What, too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it.
But you remember, Dane?
Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called home.
No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Khaenri'ah once called home. So you're doing him a favor now, huh? Dainsleif slowly closed his eyes. Countless memories of Khaenri'ah flooding into memory. All the sights, memories, and feelings, everything etched into the heart and mind, gradually brought back. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long, long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
The loom of fate? What have you done? Tell me. Didn't he explain already?
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khaenri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khaenri'ah from that age.
What happened to Khaenri'ah's original daylines? I don't remember.
The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories.
And we have somebody here.
And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
Couldn't they try to get some from Hiltrus? Too. So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak. And the so-called meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking!
But memories are fallible. And yeah, as long as they don't break any other nation doing that, that
What a
would seem
shame
good.
it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Khaenri'ahs who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price, even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
I suppose they could try to find him somewhere. So this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation and access my memories. Well, you do have the captain there. He's not really fighting or anything. I think he actually maybe would help you guys, if this won't break Atlan, that is. So be it, I found my fading memories for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. Are gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate? This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps, but that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the Loom of Fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Khaenri'ah is complete!
Just by thinking about the memories, it already works. Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for deception. I hope it was worth it. Poor guy, he doesn't remember what he did wrong. And I'll scroll back here. Hey, that's not the cave. Let's stop by the cave first. saw why the shift, the work wasn't done. Ah, the work was being done, so maybe she was something that should have heard it. Judith, are you okay? Did something happen? Oh, the cataclysm. What is this? Could this be the cataclysm? Is this where Judith is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
We're kind of not from the same time, but the same world, I guess. No, I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end.
No, just your civilization.
In that case, tell me, what happens to Khaenri'ah? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him, even if you're not there to protect me.
Oh, she's probably a really tried Peter a long time ago.
Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
What are the cubes?
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too.
He's been avoiding me.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met?
Oh, so I gave you... Huh?
That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
A memento? So she was the really true. But I gave him the same... I gave him mine? Wait. So I just found mine again. 500 years older.
Huh? What is it?
Good, I didn't beat her up. If this her future, if this her fate. I have choices. What? Okay, let's try to change the future. Geek, keep the key. Let's try to change. I broke the world. Should I have given it to her? So that's what happens. Isaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Either you knew about this. Wait, so, huh? So we meeting her wasn't your doing? What? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. Did you actually have a meaningful choice now? When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Khaenri'ah, was prepared to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Judith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. So she actually did it. We've been separated ever since I awakened in Tivat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me the news at the worst possible moment. I don't know if we're like saving Liyue from a giant wave or something. I think we finished what we were doing before partying again to find our brother. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. And then you stayed another 500 years without meeting me. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Khaenri'ah was in equally desperate need for my help. Yeah, this is more urgent, we could wait a bit more. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. And then? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Where was that? Even the key to the chamber was still secured on your person. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment. But she didn't know where we were hibernating. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. So we remember you. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years ago in the So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Okay, so it was your doing. You are blaming the god of time. I don't think it was his fault now. Their fault? I don't know. I haven't spoken to Istaroth. Dear Edith succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Khaenri'ah, save the entire world. But instead, the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. Okay, we could wait a little. It wasn't urgent for you to come. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Khaenri'ah really been revived? Have done what you set out to do? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Khaenri'ah are complete. What are the cubes? I'd always thought that the vast ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Absorber to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. So where are they now? The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intevat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Khaenri'ah of 500 years ago, superimposing over present-day Natlan's space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Dirdith to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? What is really wrong with what he did? Is there any bad side effects? This might, actually. Because now, after that, the new Khaenri'ah was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. Those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. No, hang on. Oh, what I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. Cool. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of New Khaenri'ah's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Khaenri'ah can rise again. No, but if this superimposed Khaenri'ah is made from memories of past Khaenri'ah, it's a copy, it's not the original one. So how giving my key to this Dirdith would take my key to the actual Khaenri'ah original one? Am I missing something? One day, I'll find a suitable host location for it. Why? Why is reviving Khaenri'ah so important to you? If you explain already, and what's wrong with doing it? I don't understand, clearly. Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived in Khaenri'ah, 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. Oh. It was only after I had served as a prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. We didn't have amnesia, I think. What, your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Khaenri'ah. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me, but even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. Well, you don't have to alone be an equal. We have Archons and many people who want to fight the heavenly principles. That seemed heavily principlish. I know you always want to change fate. We both do. But this time I won't let you succeed. I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what. So that's the difference. So it can actually be mine or be his, and they're interchangeable. I don't know why, but the way you're talking doesn't sound like you at all. Either. This whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Okay, and if this is a time loop, and people from Khaenri'ah forget their memories over time,
Our
wouldn't they have
hero is back.
less and less
Everyone's been
memories
waiting for
at
you.
each loop to reconstruct Khaenri'ah?
The
Explain
Abyss
to
Order
me,
made a
Yansan.
full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world.
Oh yeah, forgot Paimon wasn't there.
Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum.
It's fine, I need some time to take everything in. Come on, we need to put Paimon in the loop.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your brother?
Oh, we came all the way back here and never mentioned it. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too. I would never have expected that. It doesn't seem like he did anything wrong, despite attacking Natlan. For reasons.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan.
Okay, so it wasn't
However,
bad.
I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
I don't know her that well. You got a point. Still feel like a mess though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Varessa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go first.
Huh?
I'll go back to the cave. I was just there next to the cave.
Ian-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Alone time. With Paimon talking. My side. Turn to the cave as you were previously in. Yeah. Like I wasn't there. Oh.
Come on, we can do it.
No, what's your turn? Where's the hitch room? Before you know it, you're falling asleep, drawing a myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time it sends you into deep sleep, where sweet dreams wait. Oh, we didn't see the intro. It's the same time for you. Ah. We could have her ask Hilshore here. Would be nice. Well, I usually make a wish for 5-star character, and I was thinking maybe that's how I got Khaenri'ah here, even if I do almost nothing in this server. I don't remember, but I think I played here once, and then maybe I made a wish. I already have both, and don't plan on wasting Primogems on the other servers, so let's try. If I get a Moika, it'll be good for fighting those things. Yeah, it isn't a Moika. Great, good. Okay. Yeah, this way I can get some good stuff too. Yeah, I'll probably sometime, if I remember, upgrade a bit things here, just in case I need to use this server again. But alright, finally done with it. That took a while for me to get you. Alright, so I'm off.